Blood pattern analysis is the examination of the shapes, locations, and distribution of patterns of bloodstains in order to provide an interpretation of the physical events that gave rise to their origin. Deciphering blood spatters can distinguish the type and velocity of weapons, the number of blows, the handedness of your suspect, movements of suspects and victims during and after attack, and approximately when crime took place. There are three types of velocity impact spatters: low, medium, and high force spatters. The term velocity is used to describe or measure amount of force applied to the blood. Low force impact spatters are blood that falls caused by a low velocity force or just by normal gravity. The patterns are large, circular, and has a diameter of 4 millimeters or more. Size will increase as distance fallen increases. Force of medium impact causes blood to break into smaller sized spatters. It is usually seen in blunt force stabbings and secondary spatters. The diameter is usually between 2 to 4 millimeters, and the force associated with this is greater than 25 feet per second. High force impact spatters are usually less than 2 millimeters in diameter, and the force needed to produce this spatter is greater than 100 feet per second. For example, gunshots, explosions, and high-speed collisions. This type of pattern takes on a mist-like appearance. The angle of trajectory is a line or curve described by an object moving through space. Angle of impact is involved with this, and it is an angle at which a blood droplet strikes the surface from the point of convergence, which is the source of the blood spatter. In finding the angle of impact, first you must measure the width and length of the droplet, and then you would divide the width by the length to find your angle. For example, let's say the width is 9 millimeters and the length is 18 millimeters. First, you would divide 9 by 18 and get 0.500. Then take arcsine 0.500 and you get 30 degrees as your angle of impact. Remember not to measure the tail of the blood spatter, for that is a secondary action. Here are different angles of impact. The more elongated the blood, the steeper the impact. Finding this helps investigators determine the actions that may have taken place at the scene.
Created using Powtoon.